So, very excited to be out here. I'm glad we were able to pull this together. So I hope it's going to be a great day for justice and for peace, and overall for love, because I think that's what MLK would want this day to be about.
Well, I don't think of love as, in this context, as emotional bosh. I don't think of it as a weak force. But I think of love as something strong and that organizes itself into powerful direct action. This is what I've tried to teach in the struggle in the South, that we are not engaged in a struggle that means we sit down and do nothing. That there's a great deal of difference between non-resistance to evil and non-violent resistance.
In times when apathy and indifference prevail amongst youth and students, you have all decided to pay attention when everybody else would rather pretend that it's not happening, to stand up when others would rather sit down, and to shout out when others would rather look away. Well, I, for one, am tired of looking away.
Because everything that happens in this world, domestically and internationally, influences us and affects us every single day. I'm going to wrap myself in this cloak to simulate a body bag and bring some more awareness to the event, hopefully.
There's been so much war. I don't think war's the answer. I don't think killing is the answer. I think people need to achieve peace in other ways.
I'm tired of looking away as we spend trillions of dollars funding death and destruction in foreign wars we cannot win. I'm tired of looking away as fathers, brothers, sisters, and mothers are taken away and sent to fight for lies and rhetoric. I'm tired of looking away as my country continues to act as the policeman of the world.
I think it's a matter of just not so much if you can make a difference or not, but where will you stand, where do you make your voice heard.
The stage is set for another indefinite era of bloodshed and carnage, and hundreds and thousands of lives seem to approach the scaffold as the drums of war beat to an all too familiar rhythm. Well, I say enough is enough. We have had more than our fair share of bloodshed. We have had more than our fair share of the world's agony and despair stain our hands, and it is time that we listen to the prophetic voices like Martin Luther King, who told us that we must repent.
I'm glad to be part of a club that focuses on such great social issues.
Just because more violence does not solve any issues. Peace and diplomatic relations is what this issue needs.
Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Today we must join our voices with those of the world and the majority of Americans in saying enough is enough. Today we must fight for peace. Today we must turn a new page in history, and we must be the heralds of a new America.
The question is not, can I make a difference? The question is, when we look back on history, where did you stand? Enough war, enough violence, enough of the bombs. Let's raise our voice. Let's raise our voice for the dead.
I invite you to join with me today to fight for an America that is based on love.
Shoe speaks! No war! Shoe speaks! No war! Shoe speaks! No war! Shoe speaks! No war!